What's going on, everybody? It's Marc being Media, and I'm with
Courtney Stevens.
Nicole Maggi.
All right, so I have a question, right? If you both are married or?
Married.
Not to each other.
Okay, well, okay. All right, so if you found out that your spouse has cheated on you, are you divorcing or are you trying to work it out?
That's a hard no. Yeah.
So if you have kids, you have a house, have a mortgage and everything, it's still...
That's on him. He should have realized that.
Yeah. No, you break that vow, you're done.
No counseling, no nothing. It's just...
Done.
It'll be a hard road, but no, you don't do that.
Well, hell, I agree.
Blake. Rory.
So I have a question, right? If you were married and your spouse cheats on you, are you divorcing or are you going to try to work it out?
Divorce. I'm probably gonna cheat back on her.
Cheat back?
Yeah.
Then divorce?
Yeah.
So we gonna
I gotta get my get back, and then I'll divorce her after that.
Hey, that's a new one right there. You're gonna you're gonna cheat first and then divorce. And you say you just gonna cut it off.
I gotta get my get back.
So if you got a family, house, and all of that, and you know you're not gonna try to work it out, it's just.
Nah, them kids gotta know I get my get back though. You gotta stand on business, bro. You ain't let that slide.
I feel that, man. Wait.
My name Dwight.
All right, and she ain't gonna speak unless she interject. All right, so I got a question. So you guys are married, right?
Yeah.
All right, so this is perfect. If your spouse cheats on you, are you divorcing or are you gonna work it out?
Now that's a hard question because technically, if your wife or your husband cheat, that's grounds for divorce biblically.
True.
But if you really love her and it's truly a mistake, because accidents happen, then you can stay with her. So it depends on the depth of the cheat, I think.
Okay.
You understand? If it was just some, I was just mad or trying to get at you, whatever, then okay, she ain't gonna do it no more,
Okay,
but if it's something that she in love with and they're gonna continue, nah, you got to let her go.
Let her go. So is it a difference if she comes clean and say, hey, look, I'm sorry I cheated on you, let's try to work it out, versus you actually catching her?
Yeah, it's a difference because if you ain't catch her in it, I mean, it's something that you can be like, you know what? Maybe she messing with me, you know what I'm saying? Or I didn't see anything, you understand? Because, it's just words.
Okay.
But if you catch her in it, it's something different. Because if you catch her in it, then it's some kind of affection there.
Right. So basically, if you could work it out, you probably will. You'll try to.
Yeah, because like I said, it depends on, how long you guys been married.
Yeah.
20 years of marriage, 15 years of marriage ain't really worth, starting over because of a mistake.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, if it's a big word, you got to know your mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my mate know I don't cheat. I know my mate don't cheat. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think it depends on how long you guys been married.
Okay.
So that's my answer to that.
Got anything you want to say? Or you just gonna
Work it out.
work it out? No matter what, whether you catch him or he comes clean, try to work it out.
Work it out. We'll make her pay for it.
Make her pay for it. All right, we gonna get a time with how we gonna make her pay for it. But
Now she just said that she'll work it out. So I'm gonna go cheat tonight.
Hey, Marc being Media. Hey.
J Mon.
Abby.
All right, so I have a question, right? And you guys a couple or are you married?
We're married.
Married?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. And can I say it on camera if you guys are like...
Yes, sir.
Okay, so they're swingers, so this is going to be an interesting response to this question. If you catch your spouse cheating without your permission, are you divorcing or are you going to work it out?
Oh, work it out for sure, man. Work it out.
Join in.
Yeah.
Are you going to join in?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay, so that's why I say this is going to be interesting. And why would you work it out?
Cause that's how we swing, bro. That's how we swing.
Okay. Damn, I ain't really got nothing for that because it's so.
You don't got nothing for that.
I ain't really got nothing for
Alright,
it.
that's all right.
All right, but
We live and learn.
live and learn. So we're gonna work it out, and we're just gonna join in.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we're gonna work it out, or we're just gonna forget about it.
We'll work it out eventually.
If you were married and your spouse cheats on you, are you divorcing or are you gonna work it out?
Well, if she cheats on me, look, she violated the vows, man. Like we just said this before God, man. I'm not gonna stay with somebody who's gonna violate that vow, man. It ain't happening.
For sure. What about you?
I'm gonna have to say the same thing. Like, I'm divorcing. If we step in front of God, I feel like that's really important. And for somebody to just like not care about what agreement we have with God, I think that just crosses too many boundaries for me, and it's not okay. And I'm done. Straight like that.
So if there's kids involved, mortgages, businesses, and all of that, would you reconsider, or it's still it's a no-go, hard no?
Well, I mean, mortgages and all that, I put it like this. If that was happening, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And you do what you do, and that's just gonna be what it is. I mean, but just don't think I'm gonna be synonymous just to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do.
So you're saying once that trust is broken, it's pretty much
It's done.
It's done pretty much.
For real though.
Yep, it's a done deal. And to cut that off.
You would show out.
Hey, well, there it is. So we got two at the same time that, hey, you know, if you cheat, it's a wrap. Trust is gone, and so is that marriage.
Yeah, like, how can you fully come back from that? Like, how are you just gonna be able to, like, repair it and stuff? Like, some people can do it. Like, I'm not gonna say that it can't be done. I'm just saying, for me personally, I just feel like it's the ultimate betrayal, like, to go that far. Like, no.
But real talk though. Real talk. If she do take you back and y'all work it out, she'll never respect you the way that she did once before. She'll always look at you as a sucker, man.
I think it's vice versa. Even with men too. Like,
Right.
they're not gonna treat you the same after you do something like that. Like, it's just not gonna be the same either way.
I don't know, some guys, they weak. They'll allow it. It happens more than you
They
think.
go back to the same, like, they just like, okay, I'll forgive you, and they're not gonna do their dirt, or it's just not gonna change anything.
Oh, some guys are suckers. You got some guys out like that, you know, hey, it is what it is. I know a few, not too many, but I know a few. They ain't in my circle though, but I know a few. Hey man, crazy world. Marc and Media.
Jason, Brandon.
All right, so I got a question, right? If you were married and your spouse cheat on you, you divorcing or you gonna try to work it out?
Hell no, I'm leaving that.
Just like that?
Yeah, nah.
I'm gone.
You done?
She's fried rice. She's fried rice. No more.
So, hypothetically, I've been together 10, 15 years, got kids, got a mortgage, y'all built something. Along the way, you know, some things happened or whatever, and that happened. Still, it's
just like, it goes like this. It's like, if you want to do something or you want to be with somebody else, I'd rather you tell me that instead of cheat on me, because then, like, cheat on me is just worse. Because then I got to find out about it, and then I got to have, like, some type of, like, feel something about it. That's just bad. If you want something different, just, like, tell me that. I'll just leave.
I respect that.
But he stole it. I was gonna say that, but yeah. Yeah, it's just, when it gets to that point, you just gotta chalk it all. Like, yeah, you go through a lot with that one person, but once they get to that certain point, everything is gone in an instant.
All right, cool. So you don't think that by working it out, that can't change nothing at all? It's just, no, that's it. For sure, I appreciate that. Hey, Marc and Media, and I actually agree.
Zay
and
CJ.
There it is. So I got a question, right? If you were married and your spouse cheat on you, you gonna divorce or you gonna work it out?
Divorce.
Gonna divorce it?
Yeah. Like, do I find that like by secret or like how I find out?
She tell you. She like, look, you know.
Yeah, that's the word.
Like, look, man, look, I'm sorry. The marriage was shaky, and you know, I went out and I did this and did that or whatever. I really want the marriage to work. That's why I'm telling you, come in clean before you find out.
It's like that. You divorcing? You divorcing? No. Think about it.
What?
She telling you to work it out, right?
Reverse the roles. I cheat on her. I tell her.
No, like, look, though.
Remember, shut up. I tell her, baby girl, I cheated on you. What you think she gonna say? Oh, let's work
That's
this
what
out.
you gotta do. Look, she
YouTube,
cheated
I
on
can't
you.
curse.
Look, she cheated on you, right?
Right.
All you gotta do is, you know what I'm saying, do the same and then boom, fair game.
So you about to
Fair
get
game.
revenge.
Fair game.
It's not revenge, bro. It's like, okay, you did your little deed. It's only right I step out and do my little, you know what I'm saying?
Basically, you want your you ain't leaving her. You just
No, I'ma leave her after though, like,
but you gotta get your revenge first.
yeah, while I'm with her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cause think about it, why you did it in the first place?
Sick, buddy.
It's not.
Sick, buddy.
Like, what would you do?
Oh, I'm divorcing. I'm divorcing for sure.
Tripping,
I'm
bro.
divorcing for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
She gotta go.
And why she gotta go?
She gotta
Let's go, Panthers!
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Go, baby! Any Florida team back to back! You feel me? To back!
There it is. There it is.
That boy Drake for a second. Back.
But no, she gotta go, fam. Hell yeah.
So even if she come clean and say, hey, look, you know.
By none of that, she
No.
gotta go. She gotta go.
All you gotta do is cheat, and then be like, yeah, get rock, shawty.
No.
That's it.
No.
Cause think about it.
So if there was kids involved, mortgages and all of that, it's still no working it out at all?
Nah, see, I'm gonna be a good co-parent, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't. I'm saying that gotta go. You feel me?
Gotta go.
That bitch gotta go.
Baby, come back, baby.
All right, there we go, man. Marvin media. Hey, y'all go ahead and y'all go get it, man.
Angelina.
Angelina. You some kin of Jolie?
What?
Some kin of Jolie? Angelina Jolie? No. So I had a question, right? If you were married and your spouse cheats on you, are you divorcing or are you gonna work it out?
Divorcing.
Even if you guys have kids, a mortgage, you guys built a lot together, you guys been together for maybe 15, 20 years.
Still divorcing.
All right, and why the divorce?
Because he shouldn't want anyone else besides me.
That's a fair answer. I know you gotta go, but that's a fair answer. Marvin Media.
Davey.
Dimitri.
Nice. So I got a question, right? If you guys were married and your spouse cheat on you, are you divorcing or are you gonna work it out?
I only give one chance, man. I'm divorcing.
No one chance, you just straight up divorcing?
Yep, no chances.
All right.
I'm cutting ties.
Good time? Hey, he looked at me like, you already know the answer, right? And why not try to work it out?
Cause like, when a female cheat, they cheat with their emotions. But when a guy cheat, it's for pleasure.
All right.
I just can't do it, bro. Mentally, I couldn't see myself like forgiving that, and no near future at all, bro. It's like 10 years down the line, I'm gonna remember it, and you gonna hate me. You gonna hate that I remember it, cause I'm gonna make you remember it. Yeah.
So if there's kids involved, y'all got mortgages, y'all got business together, y'all done built something for 15, 20 years, it's still a hard no.
She should have thought of that.
That's a fact.
I love my kid though, you know what I'm saying? If I had a kid, I can't leave my kid with her now. I'm gonna want my kid.
I'd say though, if you leave her, and you like, damn, but our kid though, it's not even your fault. It's her fault.
That's true. That's true. So that's a hard no.